Are you ready?
Hey, how's it going, people? It's your boy Ozzy. Welcome back to another video. Today we are breaking down slash previewing slash throwing my predictions slash whatever you want to call it. Preview slash whatever, I don't know what you want to call this. But between the Detroit Pistons and the Brooklyn Nets, this Wednesday the NBA season starts off for both the Pistons and the Nets. Although officially the league comes back this Tuesday, which is incredible. I can't believe it's here already. Best time of year when both football and basketball are on. The days of baseball and hockey and soccer are over. We got some real sports to watch. But without further ado, let's break this video down. Pistons side, the starting five hasn't really been confirmed 100%, but the preseason game against the Cavaliers, they ran Reggie Jackson, Reggie Bullock, Stanley Johnson, Blake Griffin, and Andre Drummond. And like a lot of fans, including myself for the Pistons, I wanted to see Glenn Robinson start where Stanley Johnson is, just to open up the floor more, to create more space for the big men. He can shoot better than Stanley, but there's not really a bad position to put Glenn Robinson at, man. He's gonna excel wherever you put him. Whether you put him in the starting lineup or make him the sixth man off the rotation, he's gonna be a fan favorite. He's gonna do good things for this ball club. He's gonna help us win those grinded out games, and it should be fun to watch from that standpoint. This is not going to be, or it shouldn't be, an easy W for the Detroit Pistons. Even though they are playing the Brooklyn Nets, they have some dangerous players that usually give us hard times. Jared Allen, he looks like a goofball. I'm sorry, Nets fans, but this guy can play. He's gonna be a solid player. He's got long arms. The only problem with this guy is he doesn't have a NBA body yet. He's kind of a pushover, but he's got some reach. So when you think Drummond's got him down low, he can make a great block. But the guards always kill us every time we play. Both D'Lo and Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer Dinwiddie has a vendetta against the Pistons for not giving him a chance. And D'Angelo Russell, he's just a good player, man. He's always going to give us a hard time. No way around it. But don't sleep on Rondé Hollis-Jefferson either. He's a pain in the butt to guard. So, I mean, it's not like the Brooklyn Nets are going to make the playoffs this year. But they got some nice pieces to build around. They're not going to be an easy W. Sure, they're going to have the games where they get blown out. But they're gonna be competitive this year. You're not gonna want to say, "Oh man, we got the Brooklyn Nets coming up. It's gonna be an easy W." They're gonna have some shocking games where they beat people down, and they look good at times. But it is the Brooklyn Nets. The Pistons should get this W, but it won't be easy and it won't be pretty. On to Reggie Jackson of the Pistons. I think he's going to be on a minute restrictions. They haven't come out and said anything like that. But I would not expect him to play any more than 25 minutes. That's just for safety reasons. He's had some sore in his groin area just from rehabbing. He hasn't been able to go full force yet. He's getting back and back and back, but there's really no place to rush him. Like he needs to slowly come back. He's came back too soon. 2 years in a row, and ends up hurting that ankle again. So don't rush him back. Just take your time with him. Ish Smith, if he can keep shooting these threes he's been shooting, he's going to be a solid backup. He's really improved that aspect of it. It really surprised me in that preseason game where he broke Saxon, or had it, I shouldn't say broke, but he had him stumbling and hit a three right in his face. If he can continue to shoot that three, the Pistons are going to be a scary team. That was really the knock when Jackson went out, was Ish just couldn't shoot the ball, and it really hurt us. So now if Reggie needs to rehab or take a day off because he's sore or whatever, Ish can step up. He's not Reggie Jackson by any stretch of the imagination, but he can keep the offense going for a couple games. Throw the rhythm off of other teams when the first unit starts to slow down and come in there and push the pace. So what he does really well. So that's going to be huge. when Reggie's 100% healthy and can go 30 minutes, that's going to be huge as well. Just because if he could get that fourth quarter swagger back and take over games when we have a 8-point lead, we know it's not going to go anywhere because he's going to continue to score for us. Blake Griffin looks really, really good. I'm glad they didn't play him the first couple preseason games. I'm glad he's healthy. This is going to be, I keep saying in every video, a fun year for the Pistons. Man, I can't wait for Wednesday, man. Can't get here fast enough. What are your guys' predictions for this game? I'm really curious to hear it. Do you guys have high expectations for the Pistons this year? I know I do. Do I expect Little Caesars Arena to be packed? No, not yet. It's still not selling out. What are you going to do? But with that being said, check out the description. I got my links to social media. Follow me there. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.